Radio.
Great, guys.
Hello, everybody. Handyman Liarz here. Now, the weather's changing. It's getting nicer outside. And the honeydew lists are starting to pile up, at least in some of your houses. Not mine, because I do what I want, and my wife understands that. But there's always chores to be done in the spring, and first thing you have to do when springtime rolls around, and if you're a handyman around the house, is, well, you head out to the garage or where you keep your tools. You head to your toolbox, you dust it off, and you get your gardening supplies ready, and you get out into the lawn, and you start gardening and taking care of your property. Because the snow is now gone, the snow is melted. You rake your lawn, give it a nice aeration. If you have a dethatcher, I highly recommend a dethatcher, and you can even skip the aeration if you're going to dethatch. I've been told that recommending aeration just every 2 years. You don't need to do it every year, but you need to thatch twice a year. Once in the spring when the snow goes, and once in the fall just before the snow comes. So you fertilize in the spring, you fertilize in the fall, and you dethatch. Now, those are just a couple tips from Handyman Liarz, how to get started in the summer season. Now, if you have kids like I do, that also means getting out their bicycles. And the bicycles need a tune-up, 100%. So what I like to do is I have two sons, and they like to beat the shit out of their bikes. And by the end of the summer, every year, their bikes they're pieces of garbage, and they need a lot of work. So this year, I've taken upon myself to tune up my son's bikes and get them road ready for the boys. It's a task that's easier said than done if you're not a bike mechanic. There's a lot of components on bikes that, if taken apart, they're very easy to go back improperly. And this is speaking from experience. So, do your research, get online, find out exactly what you're going to be doing, and take your time doing this, because bicycles, I don't know, man. They've thrown me for a loop once or twice, and they're going to do it again this year because, like I said, my kids beat up their bikes, and it's going to take some time to get it done. Now, parts, don't skimp out on the parts either. Go for some nice. You don't need top end stuff. Definitely don't need top end stuff, especially for kids, for boys that are 10 years old that need a bike for the summer. You don't need top end parts, but you also don't want to go to Walmart to buy your parts either, because they're just going to break. I suggest going on Amazon. That's where I've gotten a bunch of parts for my kids' bikes, and they seem to work well. They seem to last. One thing, I had trouble finding a back tire for one of my son's bikes. The wheel, actually, not the tire, but the wheel. And finally found one on Amazon. Came, sizing was right. It fit perfectly, and it's a nice addition to the bike, and I'm not worried about it failing on me. So my advice from this Handyman Liarz is get ready for summer. Head out to the garage, take an inventory of your tools, see what needs to be shined up, give it a little shine, give it a little TLC. Now's the time to do it. You got your time. Get out into your garden, get some flowers potted for your property. Get some trees in if that's what you want to do. Do a little bit of landscaping, dethatch your lawn, because very important. You got all that growth, all that undergrowth from the snow piling down on your lawn, just all that pressure. Just get all of those dead pieces of grass out, and you put a little fertilizer down. Your lawn's going to be healthier than ever, and it's going to look good. You're going to get compliments from your neighbors, which makes you feel good. And all the while, get your kids' bikes ready because they're going to be hounding you. And if you can get them on the road, quicker you get them on the road, the quicker they are happy, the quicker that they won't be bothering you, sitting in your garage, polishing your tools, having a beer. And on that note, thanks for listening, everybody, to this segment of Handyman Liarz. Look for us on YouTube. That is our main channel. Leave a comment, hit like and subscribe. And if you don't find us on YouTube, look for us on Rumble. We are also there. And if you don't go on there, check us out on Spotify. And from Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts, we are on almost every platform. So once again, thanks for listening. And on that note...
Toxic pollution.